So here we are. It's March 30 something. I'm playing. It's March like 29th, 2023. Just got back from a walk. Wow. I feel like if I put this video next to the other ones, it's gonna be a little weird. There's a huge time gap. But since the last time, I think I fell off once or twice. Didn't document, pretty much didn't record anything. I fell off a couple of times. And I'm back. Not back. I've always been on, right? If I fell off, I mean, have a couple setbacks, but it wasn't like I stopped self-improving, Currently averaging 217. Haven't been, I'm on a deficit right now. Been doing really, really well in my deficit. Just haven't been, dropping fucking pounds like crazy, but overall, doing pretty good. Strength gains. I'm building mass, bro. I'm building a lot of mass. Just in general, I'm a lot bigger. Just a lot more muscle mass on me. Definitely less body fat. I think that's another thing. I've kind of exchanged most of the body fat I had for muscle. So I'm hold on, I can't switch the camera. I'm fucking big, bro. I've been putting in work. I haven't missed a single day at the gym. That's not what I said back on. Mostly set back, on diet. But I haven't set back on diet in I'd say a week and a half. I've been going pretty strong. Maybe I'd say 2 weeks. 2 weeks strong on this deficit. Really going fucking crazy. Really doing everything I'm supposed to be doing every day. I've gotten to the point today. I really started, I've had a schedule for a minute now. But today is the day I think so far I've pretty much followed it to the T. So far, today I think has been my most productive day in a minute. So I'm really happy about that. That's what kind of made me want to record. I'm like, yeah, this would be great. A little catch up. I could edit this real quick, probably 10, 20 minutes, have it posted by tonight just to cook a quick, catch up, a quick, update, So later I can look on and be like, okay, from here to here, he's been working. This is the book collection so far. Really trying to get more spiritual. I got a little Bible, a little Quran. So far, right now, the book I'm deepest into is Atomic Habits. I'm on page 120 something of this. Great stuff. I'm really trying to everything I do, everything I look at, everything I experience. I kind of just oh shit, it talked about this in the book, and I'm kind of seeing the similarities. What else? Diet, mostly carnivore. I got to the point where I started letting in some carbs, but in general, I just feel better. Less calories consumed when I stick to just meat, really sticking to meat, eggs, milk. The only carbs I might consume is rice and oatmeal, very small portions of rice. I'm really strict right now. I've kind of switched, instead of as aesthetically training, I'm kind of leaning more to powerlifting right now. So I'm kind of built like a tank right now. Still pretty fat, still got the belly. I think I'm 25% body fat. So I went down drastically, but still so much work to do. What else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm more of a power lifter now. I can bench to 25, squat to 25. I'm gonna start deadlifting today actually. I wanna see what I can lift, bro. I'm just trying to lift. Building for aesthetics is cool. It's cool, but there's nothing like benching to 25. There's nothing like getting that fucking weight off of you. There's nothing better than that. Nothing better in the world than that. So, life lessons I've learned. You're not really gonna do shit until you've experienced it, bro. The mistake so many people make, especially older people, is not learning. And at the end of the day, the most valuable skill you can learn is learning. Learning how to learn better, learning how to learn faster. And you don't learn how to learn by trying to learn. You learn how to learn by reviewing the things you've already learned and trying to really understand the ins and outs. You may kind of understand something, but once you truly spend enough time actually researching and practicing, and when you understand something to a deeper level than just surface level, you understand wow, I learned a lot more than I thought I could learn. And then you realize, oh shit, I just got better at learning because I was capable to learn even deeper than the average person. So whenever you get into whenever you get into that phase of learning and achieving something, for example, reading at first for me was just looking at words on a page. Now it's changing the way my mind works. Essentially, I've gotten to the point where I can change the way I perceive the world. Straight up, I see things differently now. I see the lens I see the world is completely different. It's now, before I was seeing, when you get red pilled, it's like breaking the first layer, right? originally get red pilled, and then you break the first layer of the matrix of your lens, and you see, wow, there's more to reality than I even thought there was. And then as time goes on, you kind of have multiple red pill phases. You kind of get red pilled multiple times over and over and over again. And somebody who just got red pill wouldn't know this, But over time, almost unconsciously, you really have to step back and, oh shit, I just got red pilled again. There's some crazy new shit I found out, and my reality is completely different. People don't, how when you read a quote when you're first like getting red pilled and it doesn't really connect with you, but a year later you'll read that same quote and it'll be like, why didn't I pay attention to this earlier? That's the same thing. That's what I'm talking about. What I've learned is the best skill you can learn right now. The first skill you can learn is learning better, and that the only way that happens is with time. And since I'm so young, I feel like that's something I've struggled with for so long because I haven't even had the time to actually improve certain skills. So now that I'm really taking the time, for example, women and vice, that's something I'm really thinking about right now because I'm 17, right? All I want to do is fuck. That's all I want to do. I just want to fuck everything, right? So sometimes I'll like re-download Instagram because we don't use social media. That shit is poison for your mind unless you're making money off of it, of course. But I would download Instagram just to fucking like swipe up on bitches and talk to bitches, and then I have a little fun here and there, but ultimately it's pointless. Ever since, I think last time I did a physique check, I didn't look like aesthetic. Like, you see how my shoulders are popping out now? So yeah, I get bitches now, right? I have the confidence. I don't give a fuck. Bro, I could bench your mom. Like, I don't give a fuck. I have the confidence. And it's not on some cocky shit. It's real. You don't gain confidence from thinking you're the shit. You gain confidence from becoming the shit. How do you become the shit? Through fucking blood, sweat, and tears, my boy. You work for that shit. That's real. Pain. Another thing I learned since the last time. Pain over comfort. Pain builds man. Comfort destroys man. Pain is your best friend. Every time you feel pain, it's a good thing. You should be grateful for every time you feel pain, you are inflicted pain. For example, the first thing that teaches you this is the gym. It hurts like a bitch to do some shoulder presses, some lateral raises, a fucking bench press. It hurts like a bitch. But then go in the next day or go in the week next. Bro, look at yourself in the mirror. Progress. How do you achieve progress? Through fucking pain. So don't think this is going to be easy. It's hard. That's the fucking point. All right? That's another thing. I've become a lot more ruthless because I finally understood the concept of pain. Once you truly understand pain and you truly understand death, first, two things. The only way to learn properly and the only way to achieve something and improve and progress is through pain. Comfort sets you back. Pain is the only way. Sacrifice. Pain. That is the only way to progress. Second, the only reason the days you are alive matter is because you will die someday. Really think about that. One day you will be 10 days away from death. The doctor says you have 10 days to live. You're like 80 years old, right? Imagine you never progressed ever in your life. You decided to be comfortable your whole life and you're just starting. Let's say you got red pilled at 80 years old, all right? And you're like, bro, and you have the mentality, you're like, you're consistent, you're perseverant. You're like, bro, if only I had some more time to do this. I know I can do it because I have this mindset now, but you're about to fucking die. Imagine how terrifying that is, that you literally cannot achieve things that you know you can achieve. You know, if you just had the time, you could achieve them because now you have the mindset to put in the work. Imagine knowing that you're going to die in a couple of days. That's fucking terrifying. Imagine falling in love with life because the constant struggle, I love it. I love the pain. I love every day knowing that I can suffer today and that will make me better. I love life. There's in no reality, no multiverse, in no universe could I be depressed. Could I hate myself? Because I know if I want something, I can do something about it. Because that's the point I've reached. I've reached the point that anything I want, I can do, I can achieve, I can have. If I simply work hard enough, if I simply struggle enough, I can. Nobody can tell me different. I can. Why would I ever tell myself that I can't? Why? What do I gain from that? No, I can. So imagine falling in love with life. Every day you wake up, yes, I woke up. And you only have 10 days to live. That's fucking terrifying. So remember, every second you're alive, I'm going to die someday. So I have to make the most out of what I can make today. The most, because my days are limited, bro. My days are limited. One day, you see me, I'm 17 years old right now. One day I'm going to be 80, wrinkly, and regretting things I didn't get to do. All right? That's why the sooner you realize this, the better. The sooner you realize this, your life changes faster. Those are kind of like the biggest lessons I've learned in the last couple of days. I think I made a big difference. The hair's off. I look sexy as fuck right now. Man. I made a lot of progress. It's cool. I really want to put this on the channel to have like a goalpost, like last video and then this video, completely different people. I think you could tell. But yeah, life is great. I love life. Every second I'm grateful. I'm grateful for every moment I have alive. And I think that's how everybody should live. There's no reason to live in a state where, I can't do that. Oh, I'm too afraid to do that. Afraid why? You're gonna die someday, bro. You're gonna fucking die someday. You're gonna die anyways. Might as well fucking do that shit right now. You're waiting to talk to that girl. Actually, no. Another thing. Last thing we're gonna talk about. If you're a young man, don't go for women. Don't even pay attention to them, bro. Don't date. Don't fall in love. You're not really in love, my boy. Casual sex is a waste of time. It's a waste of your energy. And it's actually worse for you. It's bad for you in the long run, bro. Because you may think the top tier man is the guy who sleeps with everybody. But in reality, if you go further than that, once, you get red pilled. Oh, okay, so the top tier man is the guy who sleeps with another guy. And then you get red pilled a layer further and you realize if you're sleeping with, it's not hard to fuck bitches, bro. Once you level up enough, it's not hard. It's pretty annoying, honestly. Once you level up a bit and you're just a bit above everybody else, bitches just come to you. Why would they go to anybody else? You're him. So then you realize, wait, but I don't want a wife, none of these bitches. I mean, they're getting fucked like 12 times a week by other guys. Yeah, I'm fucking them too, but I'm not gonna make these my wife. And I'm wasting time just talking to them. Why don't I just focus on myself, keep to myself, preserve these memories that I could be making with the woman that I spend the rest of my life with? Because, bro, honestly, bro, that's kind of the best way to go. But I'm not saying, if you want to have multiple wives, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, as long as they all respect you and love you, and you love and respect them the same, that's cool. If everybody's happy, that's cool. But I've meditated on this enough to know that I want one woman. And I want the best woman I could fucking possibly have. And what does that mean? Well, first of all, a virgin. Second of all, a nice person. Third of all, she has to have a stable family. She has to have a beautiful moral. She has to be extremely feminine. And in order for that to even be a possibility, I know that she has to have a fucking stand-up father. So I have to become a man good enough for her father to accept me to marry his daughter. I have to become so good that this man who's so fucking accomplished, so fucking disciplined, so fucking masculine, has to look at me and say, yeah, you're the one. So at this point, I'm not even training for my future wife. I'm training for her father. That is the ultimate level, bro. Think about that. This is the ultimate woman. The ultimate woman. Gorgeous. Great personality. The best woman you could ever meet in your life. Obviously, she's gonna have the ultimate father. There's no other way she became this ultimate woman unless she had this amazing father. That means I have to be accepted by him. Because if I was him, I would do the same thing. So I have to become that man. I've realized that, and to become that man, you can't give your energy away to these fucking demons. At the end of the day, that's what they are. They're driven by the demonic shit they see online. They're driven this way and that way through everything they see. They have no thought. Like this, they're energy sucking demons. Try to think about it in a different way. You can't. It's the truth. So I've come to the realization that I shouldn't waste my time with bitches. I shouldn't waste my time with hoes because it doesn't bring me anything. In fact, it takes me away. Fucking like it's. I'm not gonna spend $200 on a date for some pussy. Like that's not what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna build myself up to where I have the ultimate wife. Y'all can laugh. Y'all can say whatever you want, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna have a bad bitch. It's not a bitch. Bad woman. Gorgeous, drop dead gorgeous that you would die for. But I know that she's the best quality I could get. She's the best quality woman in the world, bro. So I feel like that's a better end game than to just, dude, it's not hard to sleep with a bunch of fucking like demons, bro. It's not hard. I could walk outside and get some pussy. Once you get to a certain level, it's not even hard. So if that's what you're aiming for, bro, your standards aren't very high. If I'm the ultimate man, my standards are the ultimate level. So, I mean, it's whatever you set yourself, whatever you value yourself. I mean, I value myself at the fucking top. That's the only thing I'm gonna get. So, hey man, that's the update. Man, that got a little dark at the end, but that's the update. That's the update. I hope everybody's doing well, and I hope my future self sees this and it's like, yeah, that's my boy. But all right, see y'all.